Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Gaming Night. Today, I'm just letting you guys know what's been going on. The reason for no missing since January and a lot of any of the video game related stuff is because I've been working, and then after I get off work, I usually been going to babysit my niece and nephew. So that's taken up a lot of my time and energy, which is why I started a new series with my niece and nephew. We've been playing board games a lot. So that's actually what I have time for. And like I said, the next episode we're going to be putting up would be Shooting Ladders, or Smirk and Dagger, and we have a whole mess of new board games and stuff that you guys haven't seen yet, and I'm going to be sharing them with you guys. So I had a few pickups today. I got one. I'm going to start with the one I got from Gameplay, but I will be putting up Missing Since January and Heavy Rain episodes soon. Probably this weekend. I finally found my hard drive with all the backup, so I have a good 2-3 weeks worth of footage done. I just have to get the energy to get to my computer and upload them for you guys, and it's been hard because I've been coming home late. But when I babysit, I'm usually home about 3 o'clock or 4:30 by the time I get home, and then I'm usually gotta work the next morning, so it's not, or afternoon, so it's kind of like my energy is kind of like petered out. But the board game stuff at least is going to be coming on a regular basis. So let's get to the pickups. Alright, so for the gaming pickups, we're going to start with the video games. The game pickups. So I finally got one of my games that I really was looking for the Sega Genesis. I was like, me and my friend went to Gameplay. I was just looking for some Atari games, you know, because my Atari collection, I want to get my Atari collection back up. And I'm like, all they had was like Pong and tennis and the real sports, baseball. Stuff that I really, this generic stuff. I'm kind of looking for some other ones, but they didn't have the ones I was really looking for. So I was like, you know what? So I went looking in the Genesis collection. Didn't find anything in there that I wanted. So I was like, all right. So I went to the counter. I was like, out of curiosity, I was going to say, hey, you got this game, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah, it's right here. I'm like, what? Looked down. It was in a display case, and the game was General Chaos. I play this game a lot. I rented it like on numerous accounts, and then I went to go buy it. But that was when, you know, you couldn't get the Genesis games anymore and all that stuff. So I was like, darn it. So then and the video game rental place wasn't one of those you could buy the games or anything like that. You just basically rented them, and then the company went out of business, the rental place, and then they were selling them. But then of course this was one of them that disappeared really quickly. You know, so. There was that. So I got that one. And then there's another Genesis game that I want, but I can't find that one yet. King of the Monsters. I think that's what it is. It's like a wrestling game with like Godzilla type monsters and different like that. I always like playing that one. That was a pretty good one. So those are the two Genesis games that I'm looking for. Then the other one I wouldn't mind owning, because it's just for the sake of it, was The Lawnmower Man by Sega Genesis. I wanted to play that one. And I know it's not the greatest. I heard it's not the greatest game and it's hard and everything, but that's the whole point. I want to actually play it. Sometimes there's just games that are just, you know, they're average, but you just like them anyways. And that's how sometimes some games are with me. But there's that. And then the one game I know I'm probably going to give up on trying to finding in a reasonable price, and probably because I can't afford it, is the Conker's Bad Fur Day on Nintendo 64. I'm never going to see that. And then my friend and I, we went to there's this Borders. Beat all, yeah, Barnes and Nobles. Sorry, Barnes and Nobles. And I ended up picking up the Telestrations here, the 12-player party packs. I've been looking for that for a long time, and we definitely have been playing this a lot. The original one, and then my family got into board games, certain ones, and this is definitely one that we've been breaking out, and we always end up having someone sit out. So I got to the point where I'm like, alright, I'm going to look for the 12 person game one, because everybody wants to play it and we don't like people sitting out. So I usually will opt to sit out. But then people are like, no, you brought the game. But it's like, I own the game, so I can play whenever I want. So we're going to open this up. So if you ever seen the Telestrations before, you pretty much know You get like, you're gonna get 12 of these different colors. It's really cool that we got brand new markers. And then these are the new ones. So these are like the old card, like all the older cards. And then there's this deck with all the new ones. We haven't even played all the cards, so this stack here is all new ones. So it would be cool to add those to the new collection. So, but yeah, we played it a lot, but we still have yet to see all the combinations you can get in the game. But I was so glad to get this one because it's like we usually end up having a large group, and it's like it's a game. It's one of those games that just, you know, the more people the better it gets. So there's that. So, and then I was not gonna do this, but my fiance says, "Hey, why don't you do it?" So my fiance went and bought me something for Easter. We didn't know when we were going to see each other, so she's like, "Hey, why don't you put it up on YouTube right now? Just show what you got." I was like, kind of debating whether or not to, and I was like, "Nah, wait till Easter." But then I'm like, I guess I will. She went out, really outdid herself. I don't normally, you know, I was broke. I didn't have much money. And I'm like, you know, and I've been looking at this game for a while, and like, you know, and I'm like, no, I don't got the budget. Don't have the budget, and so I'm like, alright. Well, and anyways, she basically picked me up. The Nino Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. And I'm like, because I didn't expect her to get me anything special for Easter. But she went and got me this and gave it to me so I could play it, you know, whenever I get time. She's like, "Want you to play it?" I said, "I would like to play it right now, but I'm playing God of War Ascension, and I'm trying to finish Portal 2. So I'm like, dude, I want to play it, but I don't want to just get myself distracted. I got enough games on my backlist already. So I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't get the special edition, you know, just the basic edition. So it comes with the rulebook. I guess maybe I won't open the rule. We'll say there's codes or something. I don't know. Leave it alone. But anyways, it comes with the rulebook, the game, and the artwork in the inside cover, which is pretty cool, and then the back cover. But yeah, I was like, wow, I did not expect that. That was totally amazing. So yeah, I really do appreciate this, and as soon as I get a chance to play this, I'm definitely going to be playing it. Just don't have time right now. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will, like I said, I'll be putting out more videos as I get through this week. It's been a pretty good week. Just babysitting and playing some board games. I mean, I played more board games this week, last 3 weeks than I played in a month and a half. Of, you know, and I'm gaming like once every weekend. You know, but I'm playing all these games we normally don't play because they're games that have fewer players, or some people don't like the games. But you know, so like I said, we're gonna be doing shooting ladders, and then if there's any games in my collection that you guys seen me unbox that you want me to play and show you guys, I'd be more than happy to play as long as it's within my age group for my niece and nephew. Because, like I said, you gotta be careful of the content because they're you know, the younger ages, but. You know, some of the stuff isn't too bad, but like I said, we won't be playing stuff like Zombies, Arkham Horror, or stuff like that. But you know, there's quite a bit of games in my collection that I'm going to be breaking out, and as they get older, you know, they'll start expanding their down the line on what games they're going to be playing with them. So, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.